Okay, go.
Okay. Hey everyone, this is In the Den with your host, Stacy Weisner, Jasmine Orozco, and myself, Samuel Arriaza.
This school year has been pretty crazy, and so we just want everyone to give yourselves a pat on the back for making it this far.
Go ahead, give yourself a pat on the back.
So I'm pretty sure most of you have heard at this point, but in case you didn't, we, as in Butte County, has gone off the watch list. And so that means that in 2 weeks' time, we are allowed to go back into in-person school.
Yay!
But that means we need you guys to do a few things. First off, wear a mask.
Yes, and stay safe by making smart decisions like washing your hands after you go out.
Keeping hand sanitizer in your car or backpack.
And doing that little elbow greeting thing.
We just want you to stay happy and healthy.
And you know something that makes me really happy? Bev review!
Many of you guys have seen our Instagram, and we know we haven't posted in a while, but we have been making money moves, and now we have a third member, Samuel Arriaza. Yay.
Yay! Okay, so we have our drinks right here, and we're just gonna go ahead and start. I got just a black iced tea with coconut milk. Jasmine, what'd you get?
I got a cold brew with the cinnamon almond milk foam.
And I got a pumpkin cream cold brew.
Okay, so let's take a sip and see what we... So we're gonna start with our newest member, Samuel. Samuel, what'd you think?
You know, I can really taste the pumpkin. Not really. I've never really eaten pumpkin before, but it's pretty sweet, like first sip, you know. I don't really drink coffee or enjoy coffee, but I guess if you like coffee, it's a good choice. And I also think it's a limited time offer. So yeah, but I give it a 4 out of 5 Dunko points.
Jasmine, what about you? How'd you like yours?
I could really taste the cinnamon. It's really good. It's just kind of watered down. So I'll give it like a 4 out of 5.
And I get mine all the time. This is just my usual order. So I am going to give this just a 5 out of 5. It's really simple. I like it a lot. It doesn't really have any sweetness in it. So that's really good for me. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 stars.
Are you guys cold by any chance?
Are you kidding me? I'm burning up.
Maybe I should check the weather forecast today. Hey Siri, what's the weather like today?
It's currently clear and 91 degrees.
Wow.
91 degrees?
Looks like I'm dressed appropriately.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, guys, I don't know if you've heard, but there's like this virus going around. It's been around for like 9 months, and it's called Corona. Yeah. So it's kind of changed most of our lives. Like, I'm gonna say quarantine was kind of crazy. It was like super unexpected. Like, we all thought we were gonna have a 2-week spring break. I thought I was gonna have a 2-week spring break, but I ended up with like 6 months in my house. That's crazy. But for me, honestly, I think quarantine was pretty beneficial to me and my mental health. I think it helped me like learn about myself more. I got to like spend more time with my family, and I got to watch a lot of Netflix, which was kind of nice. But it was also kind of boring, like in the summer, especially when you can't go out and you just sit at your house waiting to go see your friends, and then you don't see your friends for like a bunch of days, weeks, months, I don't know. But I think even though I didn't get to see them during that time, I get to see them now. And I am very grateful for that. But I think quarantine was very good. It was like a cultural reset for me. What about you, Stacy?
Well, personally, I think I had a pretty big transition from the beginning of quarantine till now. I think I'm not a totally different person, but I'm definitely very different. It was just kind of, it was very, I mean, I agree with you. Like, it was a culture reset. Like, I didn't expect to be kept at home for so long. I mean, we were like making plans when we found out we were going to go see friends. We were going to go do things. You know, we had events that we were going to go to. The banquet that got canceled, which was such a bummer. But I don't think really anyone expected it to go on for this long. And so, like, I agree. It was just definitely it was definitely a cultural reset. However, I think that it impacted everyone in such a different way. I don't know if I would say it was beneficial, but I think that in my opinion, it did change a lot of people. And I think you were saying the other day that there was this video on TikTok about how you would be a totally different person if quarantine never happened. And I think that that's really crazy, because if quarantine didn't happen, we would be different people. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I think it's just very interesting. So from the beginning of quarantine till now, I would just say that it was just really crazy, and I was not expecting it at all. What about you, Sammy?
So if you've known me for a while, you might know that we went to Canada. 3 years ago we left, and we were there for a year abroad, and we learned French and met new people. But if you move a lot, you know that in the first year you don't really make a lot of friends immediately. But yeah, me and Alex didn't really go out with our friends at all. And also it snows a lot in Canada, so we were kind of staying inside all day anyway. So that was kind of our trial run, I feel of quarantine. So this whole quarantine thing, I don't know, it didn't really affect me that much. But I don't know, different people have different experiences, as you can see. So yeah.
And we just kind of want to make it known that we understand that a lot of you may have had very different experiences than we did. A lot of people had a decent time during quarantine, and I think that kind of goes for all of us. But we also know that a lot of people were feeling very lonely and very isolated. And so we want you guys to understand that we're here for you, and we want you to reach out to us if you are feeling down ever, or you feel like you can't really make it through the school day or any day really. So our 2 student chaplains are Sammy Arriaza and William Rios, and we're going to put their numbers down in the description box below. But they want you to reach out to them and go grab a cup of coffee or just meet up to talk. It's very, very beneficial to get your feelings out. And I know sometimes you just want to keep it bottled up, but that's not a healthy way to cope with your feelings. Last month, if some of you don't know, was Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. And so we just want you guys to know that we're here for you. We're going to put the number down as well, the suicide prevention hotline number. And we just want you guys to know that you genuinely are never alone. Even though it feels like you are, you really aren't. And you always have us, and you always have God.
Okay, guys, thank you for stopping by and watching In the Den. It's very much appreciated. We do have an Instagram account, which you can go follow. We have the link, I think, down below or on the screen. You guys, we're gonna have polls and Q&As on our stories during the week, so you guys can ask us questions on Instagram. And if you guys don't have Instagram, we do have an email, which will be down below or on the screen. You guys can ask us anything, and if you guys want to stay anonymous, just tell us and we won't mention your guys' name or anything. And I'm gonna hand it right over to Samuel Arriaza.
Our next announcement is that since we have just started this, we need some help. If you guys are interested with camera stuff or lighting or even editing, if you guys are into that. But yeah, you guys are totally welcome to email us or just DM us on Instagram.
Yes, please reach out to us. We really want a lot of help. So our quote this week is, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay safe, guys, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye-bye.